it's been heating up in the 7. Roll up, I slide out. Pull up, slide out, we in the 7. All the way from New York to the O. 40718, the vibe king. Yeah. I got a magic like Disney. I got a hurricane trying to hit me. I got 2 exes saying they miss me. Taking next to 3. Money in my business. How many grown men that beating they feelings? Cause they baby mama be so appealing. She from the city, she back in the club. Tell me what's gonna happen to the children.
Oh, he got a dog.
Malaysia. Oh, it's not like your dog.
Hell no, I ain't like my dog. But I love dogs, so it's all good.
He said, yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah. So you coming with me?
Sorry.
Hey, he said sorry.
My dog over here on the attack. What's good? More culture in the building.
Good.
Looking wild. I just drinking some coffee, you know what I'm saying? Getting the day started.
You know what? You like coffee?
You got an extra cup of coffee there?
Huh? For real, my grandma over here making shit. Wow.
Oh, that's the best coffee too.
I'll step in real quick.
Huh? Yeah.
Hey, stay. Not this way.
This one? Okay.
Come in this way. He good. He just smelling it. Come on, Rocky.
Hey.
Go, Rocky, go. He's got to check that out for a second.
It's all good.
Give him a big hug.
You funny.
I do.
What up?
You're humbleable.
Welcome to my element. You know what's wild? I got this many jackets, and once it gets hot, what am I gonna do with all this shit? And you know what's even wilder? I wore this for the 7 video shoot, and look at this shit.
Oh, dang.
The little shit that we was using burned it. Even this was my favorite jacket.
Dang.
Music video shoot destroying all my jackets, bro.
Dang.
That's the flare gun shit, yeah. I'm like,
oh, I know you was
and then this is like the original.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. It's
like the original
that was dope.
I'm afraid to wash this because it's so legendary, and then I don't want everything to just like.
Yeah.
So I can't really wear it no more because it's dirty now.
Is it like? It might be better. You could be good.
Might be good to wash this.
Yeah, if the person.
It depends on the paint.
Yeah, it depends on the paint. If they use like fabric paint and stuff, yeah. Because you remember back in the day we used to use Sharpies and then John that stuff.
Every jacket reminds me of one victory. This is the for the culture, the one that won't need a distribution deal. This is the.
Hey, look, that's the one that won't.
This is the 12,
These are my trophies.
Class of 2010. Yeah, it's been heating up in the 7. I've been out here working in the.
Let's talk about this.
Yo, can we talk about?
I actually just brought out
He got his sage.
Yeah, I just brought out a whole because I'm working on you know I got the Vibe King shit out.
Yeah.
And, I mean I got the Vibe City, I got the Vibe King done, and then for this Vibe God project that I'm doing, I brought out a bunch of vinyls. Because I want to like do some samples and shit. Because I want to just like bring it back to the root of.
Of course. I'm like looking at all these vinyls. Oh, it's a whole party in here.
That's how you set the mood, like, yo, come to the crib.
Right?
What's up, Shawty? So welcome to our room.
Hey,
You want to watch a movie? You want to listen to some vinyl. Oh, you want to listen to vinyl? Perfect.
Yo, dang.
Just sit on the bed, chill.
Just chill, you know what I'm saying? And you smoke or not? You drink? What you do?
Y'all want to try the soggy?
Yo, listen,
okay.
I had sake one time. I'll do it. It's just
you and I?
right, it's you and I. Hey.
That's the soggy, you know what I'm saying?
Sake. That's good. It tastes like wine.
Let's start on the date.
Oh, see, look, that's dangerous as hell. What's your favorite vinyl right now?
This one is definitely my favorite right now.
Which one is this
that
one?
one is this Larry Graham. This is Drake's uncle.
Y'all good.
And
okay. Look at Larry Graham. Larry Graham's like he's fine.
Should know about her.
Okay, Shaka Khan.
I got Shaka Khan. She's big.
I like
Billy
this
Joe.
one.
I got one of the original Billy Joe joints.
Damn, that's wow.
He's super dope.
That's mad dope. Yo, I love this feel. I love this whole like this is.
Oh, and of course, I got the Donna Summer album.
Okay, Donna Summer. Do you watch the Get Down?
No, I haven't.
Bruh.
Wait, no, I have. Get Down is the Netflix movie,
Wait,
right?
yeah, no, it's the show. The show with Jaden Smith and It's by Spike Lee, right? It's directed by Spike Lee.
It's on Netflix though.
I think
Get Down was like the two.
It's a series. It's the series.
movie,
Yeah.
I seen that shit.
It's so dope.
And I got and I had like this one too, which is Robert Winters. Like, he's the Magic Man. The Magic Man is really smooth, man. This is like if you really wanna get into that mood.
Yeah, what kind of mood you talking?
Let's see.
So let's see what mood. Oh snap!
That's where Drake get it from. No, he look just like Drake, bro.
Heck
He look
yeah.
just like
Heck
Drake.
yeah,
bro.
he do. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's history.
Boy looking like Drizzy. I found all these vines. Like actually, my grandma was like, "Oh, I'm throwing out." She came with a box. Think my stepmom called her. She's like, "I'm throwing out all these vinyls. Like if you see right here, you see vinyls
she
there,
don't know.
vinyls there,
She didn't
and I got
know.
a whole nother bag under there with just straight vinyls."
Dang. So like, did you grow up a little bit in Venezuela? Like, when
I did,
did you
yeah.
get here?
Well, I lived in Venezuela till I was 10, like 9 or 10. Then I moved to New York City.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I lived in New York City till I was like 14.
And then you came here.
So I've been here for
high
like,
school, right?
yeah, I've been here for like 12 years now. I lived in New York City at 14. And then, yeah. So I had a little bit of everywhere.
Yeah, that's
A little
dope.
mix of all the places. Sure, it's funny. The thing about a popka is that like, you got like this side right here, which is somehow, you know what I'm saying, like middle class type shit, you know, like my neighborhood and the neighborhood across the street.
Yeah.
But literally, like, if you go one block down, you take a right, I'm gonna take you out through like south of Popka. That's where, like, you know what I'm saying, that's
I
pretty
think
much
that's
the
where I'm
hood.
at.
The hood is like right here, you know, just like everything.
That's
the hood
crazy
right
because
there.
I'm like up there, and then if you make that right, like right there, that's crazy. If we go on my house, that junk gonna be crazy. That junk gonna be so crazy. Oh damn. I didn't even see it.
APK,
Okay.
shout out my Culture family.
Hey.
We in the building.
Hell yeah.
Doing this spontaneous interview. This is a new wave.
Hell yeah, this shit is fun. This shit gonna be lit. This shit gonna be dope.
I don't want nobody bothering this.
Right.
Ooh,
What y'all niggas doing? Oh yeah.
Y'all smell like marijuana.
Right. A Popka High
Showing y'all
School.
Popka High School right
I'm
there.
gonna come up this way.
APK. Popka.
Oh,
class
damn, I
of
can't
2010,
even
you can whatever.
Right.
She gonna end up in Malaysia, gonna end up in the field. Driving through the field. That shit was wild. I used like, that's crazy because my friends used to drive and shit, and I used to be like, nah, I still want to go on the bus. It's just so fun to be on the bus.
Right.
And just mess around, like, and just see all the people from the hood, like, on the bus. People used to be like, let me take you home, bro.
Yeah.
For what, bro? I'm gonna get in your car, you gonna take me home, we gonna have no fun. I'd rather hop on the bus, you know, flirt with the shorties on the bus, fool around with my niggas on the bus, like, finna take you out to my first job now, man.
Hey. First job.
First job. Well, this is my first like official job because I had a couple. My first job was actually going door to door, selling gourmet candy. But it was such a scam ass job because like there was this one lady that would pick us up in the van. Left. There was this one lady, she'd pick us up in the van. Not here. At the light. Yeah. This lady, she'd pick us up, and you go in that shit. Like I was probably like 16, right? In a van. The lady, she looked like one of those people that repo cars on TV. That's what the driver looked like, right? So she had kids in that van, yo. I promise you, that was like 8 to 12 years old, dog. And I would be like, bro, is this even legal, right?
Is this even legal?
I did that shit for one day. And I quit. They would drive us in a van in the summer, right, to a random ass neighborhood. Drop us off in the front of the neighborhood with a bag of candy and tell us, go knock on every door.
Yo.
Sell these candies for $8. I'm talking about, it was a piece of candy like this. We had to sell for $8. And we only got to keep $2 of that shit.
Oh my goodness.
And there was kids doing this, thinking they was making mad money, you know, these young kids. Yo, by the middle of the day, they didn't even give us some water or nothing. You have to ask for water at the houses. I'm knocking on the door. I'm like, please, you know, I'm thirsty.
Oh.
People are like, I'm not gonna buy a candy, but here's $4.
Right.
By the middle of the day, I thought to myself, I'm like, look, I ain't gonna make no money if I don't pocket this shit.
Right.
So I started pocketing the bread. I'm like, all right, cool. I ain't sell shit, but I started pocketing the money.
Pocketing. Damn.
End of the night, we get back into the van, right? She about to drop me back off.
Oh, y'all was doing like shifts. You said the end of the night.
End of the night. I'm talking about, yo, she dropped us off. It was crazy, son. I don't know how I did that shit. She dropped us off at like 3, yo. Not for nothing. We definitely got picked up at like 9.
Damn.
This is walking in neighborhoods for like 6 hours. Some extortion ass shit. I don't know what that shit was. But I was like, yo, never again. And this is what like broke the straw in the camel's back. Like, they about to drop me off at the house. and there's this kid, right? This little young jit. He didn't really sell much, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So the driver's mad at him, like, oh, why you ain't sell nothing today? You know what? I'ma let you go today. Yo, she dead ass pulled up like in the middle of the fucking interstate type shit. Told the kid to get out. Told the jit to get out.
Oh my God.
The kid, she looked at the kid's neighborhood, like, let's say there's a fence right here and there's a kid's neighborhood over there. That's your neighborhood over there? Yeah. You getting over right here.
Oh my God.
Yo,
You said this was your first job?
But it's weird. This is my first official job. I had a bunch of bogus jobs before this, right?
Scam ass.
The first job that we talked about was a
Children
scam.
extortion.
Children being extorted for $2 a candy bar. Getting dropped off in random ass neighborhoods.
Right.
It's fucking crazy. But anyways, I was the first one to open like this store. Actually, I used to work at the other racetrack over there, but I actually opened this store when it was like the first, when this was built. I was like one of the first ones that, you know, came through and had the store open. And had a lot of crazy experiences here, late nights. First I was doing day shifts, then I was doing overnight shifts. And honestly, this is where a lot of my like ideas that came to fruition later started. Like as far as like what I wanted to do with music and shit like that. Yeah, like
this
really.
After high school?
This is after high school, yeah. Right after high school. So this is where I used to like, you know, write my late nights, listen to my audio books. Like this where my first mentality building was happening here, you know? Especially when I shift to the night shift and I was just like, you know, like wiping down roller grills, and in my mind I always say like, yo, like, man, I can't wait till one day I'm trying to, cause yo, if you work at racetrack, nothing against racetrack, but if you work at racetrack, just know you're pretty much an upscale janitor. You know what I'm saying? Like,
he's not upscale janitor.
Like you could be bringing somebody out at the register, but if they'll call you and then you gotta grab the mop. Now you mopping the floor. And you like you gotta clean the bathroom. Now you in the bathroom wiping out the bathroom. Then you outside taking out the trash. I had to bump the bees. You know what I'm saying? Come out there like fighting bees in the fucking pump and shit. I'm like, yo, they'll come in whatever.
What do you think is like the craziest story that you can remember off the top of your head?
Damn, there's so many wild ones, but which one would be dope? Like, there's one, a prostitute came in there one time, late night. You know, she wasn't getting no action, so she came in one night. She was like, yo, she was looking for like somebody to, you know what I'm saying, pay for her services. My manager was like, oh, this is she's like, yo, that's a prosty. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? He's like, nah, she really like want to get down right now. She come to the table with a bunch of coins. Let me get the Marlboro menthol. Like some crazy shit. I'm like,
not the Marlboro
bitch is
menthol.
ugly. She got a fucking missing tooth, and she was pretty much just like trying to late night, like, so what's up? Y'all got a break or something? Y'all got a break where y'all can come and chill with me? Like, I'm looking at her like, and to chill with your ass, and my manager's like, yo, yeah, she'll get you right, bro.
What?
Get me right.
Get me right.
Get me right. I'm out of here, boy.
Yo, that's crazy.
I used to work with some fine. I actually, one of my managers, she was my manager for a long time, and then like we just started like, you know, kicking it, hanging out, and then eventually like she became my girl, but she was my manager, so I couldn't tell nobody.
Yeah, you couldn't say nothing.
I was like, damn, I'm dating the manager, I'm the man, you know.
I'm the man.
I just a little rap. The store manager's my girl. I'm like, oh. Nah. So I did take a lot of crazy ass risks here. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the A, the racetrack.
I know, right?
Sheeler, I opened it up. You feel me? So yeah, that's how we rock it. Creative Angels. Shit, I'll tell a crazier story if y'all want me to. If we're really going raw on the cut.
Shit, you can. Shit. We chilling. We been chilling. Tell your story. That's what this is for.
I remember one night, like, when I just had got in my Honda. It was like my first car, you know. I was like 19, 20 and shit. I was on my wild shit. Like, y'all right now, y'all met, you know, you guys know the Creative Angel, you know, the positive vibe king, you know what I'm saying? The creative universe king. But before that, you know, I had to, you know, do a lot of dumb shit to really get this conscious. You know
Nah, yeah, I feel you.
I used to be type reckless back in the day, like when it came to whatever, like women or fighting or beef for people and shit. I just, you can stay right here.
Yeah.
Go all the way now. And shit, one day I was just like driving around late night, yo, and there was dead ass like a hoe just walking around the pocket just trying to get picked up, right? So I'm like, yo, what's up? I'm in the whip like, oh shit. I look closer, I ain't gonna lie, shorty look kind of fired. I'm like 20 years old in my whip. I'm looking out my window. I'm like, yo, this can't be. It's like 3 in the morning. I had just came back from a party and shit. I ain't taking nothing home. So I'm like, damn, yo, like I'm trying to get some play or whatever. So I see shorty. She looking type fire. I'm like, what is this shorty doing out here? Like, she looking type lit. Yo, I pull up on her. I say, what up? She's like, what's up? Look at the pigs. Oh yeah, but real quick before I get into the story, that house right there, that was the first plantation. That was the first slave house ever in Florida. People say that shit is haunted because they had so many slaves.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And what's crazy is right across the street from that is one of the oldest Freemason lodges.
Oh wow.
Of ever. This is one of the first. This little house right here, yeah, it's one of the first Freemason lodges ever.
I like learning about stuff.
Yeah. What? Actually, that is the oldest Masonic lodge in Florida. Not one of the oldest. That is the oldest.
The oldest?
That is the oldest Masonic lodge in Florida.
You educated me.
Straight up, this
history
shit.
class with Creative Angel.
Yeah, hell yeah. Straight up. I got I got some of my boys. Their family was here in like the 80s and shit. Like
and they
tell like there was still like KKK parades and shit like that. Like right down the street.
Oh my goodness, that's wild.
What about the prostitute though, man?
Alright, cool. So
I know, right? Finish the prostitute.
Oh shit.
Come on, damn! I can't even stop these fucking little kids.
That shit is crazy.
These kids is wildin', damn! I couldn't even
so.
stop for it because the car behind me was like speeding.
There goes like, yo, so the prostitute, man. So the prostitute literally was like walking around this street. Yeah, you want to definitely stop at this one. This shit got me like 3 times. Right?
Yeah.
150 beans.
They got 150 beans. I
think the prostitute was walking like down maybe this street or maybe the next street, right? And at first I pull up, I just want to see what the vibe is. So I'm like, what up? And she looks, she's like, what's up?
You know the vibe.
So here, you know the vibe. I'm trying to see what the vibe is. I was like, what up? She's like, you know the vibe, nigga. I said, damn. So I spun around the block, right? I was like, shit, I'm about to do some crazy shit I never done before. I'm on some wild shit. I'm lit. It's
YOLO.
late night. I don't give a damn.
This was YOLO.
Pull up on her. Like boom, open the door, she get in the whip, right? Wow, now she in the whip, I'm like, what's good? She's like, what's up? No, she was like, what's up, Poppy? Off the rip, I'm like, oh, she really want the business. And I looked at her and she was looking pretty lit, so I'm like, oh, I mean, I was lit, so probably. I was, you know how that be, you be like, man, that bitch look bad now, I don't know, nigga. Now that I'm sober, I don't know how she looks.
I don't know.
But she was in the whip and I'm just like, yo, so what's good? Blah, 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 this and that. Like, we started chopping it up. She's like, yeah, I mean, it's whatever, like. I do it. She's like, I do whatever. Like, what you want me to do? Like, you know, you want to fuck? Like, you want me to do this? I was like, yo, I don't know. I was too scared to like tell her why really, because I never had done this shit. So I'm kind of like, oh shit, what the fuck? So I'm just kind of like, fuck it, like just, you know, like just give me a hand job. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just rub my shit at least, just so I know it's real. You feel me?
So I know it's real.
So yo, she just, I'm driving. She just like giving me a hand job. I'm like, yo, this is crazy, man. This is wild as fuck. So I'm like, at the end of it, she's like, oh, you want me to, yo, she went to like put her head in her mouth on it, and for some reason, bro, on everything, I just started like kind of tweaking, like, I was like kind of scared to catch some shit.
Right.
So she's about to like, start to give me head, I'm like, no, you know what? Like, I'm good, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm straight. I pulled up, actually, I seen it like around here, like in front of the subway the first time. So I went around this street. I picked her up here again. We like went around again, so she just like jerking me off and shit. She's like, oh, I know what I'm doing, Poppy. Like, she's trying to give me head and shit. I'm like, yo, hold on. I'm like, yo, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know about it. So I pulled back up. I started feeling like shit because I'm like, damn, I just, you know, I had no rubber or nothing. You feel me? I'm like, I'm not gonna risk this shit.
Right.
So I tell her, I like, all right. And she's like, all right, well, it's gonna be 20. She's like, it's gonna be 20 just for the hand job or whatever. And if you don't give it to me, I got a lot of big brothers out here that'll find you and they'll hurt you. Yeah, like they'll hurt you. And I'm just like, you know what? Here's the 20. You know what I'm saying? Have a good day. And then all of a sudden, I spin around the block. Right, I leave. I come around. By the time we was like down here, I come around this way. Boom, the cops is on her ass. the police right on her shit too. So I feel like the intuition and everything just
like,
allowed me to like, yo, alright, cool, I gotta get out of the situation. Literally like 2 seconds later, she was stopped like right over here. A bunch of police around her like, yo, what you doing? We told you stop being a fucking hoe around here.
Right. Dang. We told you stop.
Nobody's ever heard that story before, especially on live, but I gotta give y'all some of the
Nah, that's the real shit. That's the real shit. That's the shit.
I was like, yo. One time I almost lost my life in my like next door to my crib, because I was one of my boys was just being high-headed and shit. He's like, oh, this nigga want to fight or whatever. We gonna tell him to come here. Yeah. And there was like 20 of us like behind the house. It was like a house just like that. We like 20 of us behind the house. Yeah. And all of a sudden, I'm in the front with like 4 of my dudes, like 20 people behind the house, and then there's like one little Honda come pulling around the corner. And in that moment, I'm like, oh shit, like shit about to get ugly. So I just like, I didn't know what to think. So the nigga hops out of the Honda by himself with a shotgun, right? With a shotgun, and just like, he points that shit right at me. He's like, nigga, y'all niggas think I'm playing? And bro, I feel like in that moment, like I looked at his finger, I'm thinking like, yo, this nigga about to kill me, like. Yeah. And then all of a sudden, like, my boy's crazy ass, I don't know how the fuck he's so crazy. He had a bat in his hand. We going straight. Nigga had a bat in his hand, right? And all of a sudden, this nigga hits the shotgun with the bat. Boom! You hear the shotgun go like this, and as soon as he did that, yo, all of us started running. We took off, and then I took a left, right? And then there's a wall back there, like right behind the house. Yeah. Hopped over the wall. Everybody just running. The
house over here?
See that wall? Yeah. You see that wall right there? So like, yeah. So this house next door to mine, this little 2-story joint, this shit used to be empty for a minute. Nobody was moving there because it was just, we was so lit in this corner. So nobody lived in this crib. So people was hiding behind this crib. And then I was like right there in the driveway. And then nigga like put out with the shotgun, my nigga hit it with the bat. We jumped over that red wall over there and we just slid. Damn. And then like, that was like one of the craziest ones at times.
That's the wildest story. That candy story. I'm sorry, that candy story.
So I gave y'all the candy story. I gave y'all my first job, the candy story.
The prosty story.
The prosty story. In the racetrack, the prosty story that I picked up.
Right, you gave us 2 prosty stories.
Almost losing my life in my own neighborhood. Right. Being reckless.
All your fights.
All my fucking fights in the neighborhood. There was so many more I can't even count, but it was just so reckless. Y'all see my room preview, I just some new music. Hell yeah. Y'all saw where I went to high school at. And y'all saw my first job. So this is an exclusive.
Definitely an exclusive, and we appreciate it.
Saying? Low key, don't show the front of my house, cause
hell nah.
Niggas, you don't want niggas know my people's at when I'm in Hollywood Hills.
Right, like,
right. That's where I used to stay at.
Nah, we ain't gonna send them to your house.
Yo, shout out to For the Culture, shout out Malaysia, shout out Derek. Dope. Appreciate the interview, man. It's the Vibe King coming soon. Hey. Amway coming soon. 7 music video coming soon. So y'all be on the lookout for that. For the Culture, I love y'all, man.
Yo.
Hey.
In the 7. Man, it's been heating up in the 7. Roll up, I slide out. Pull up, slide out, we in the 7. All the way from New York to the O. 40718, the Vibe King. Yeah. I got a magic like Disney. I got a hurricane trying to hit me. I got 2 exes saying they miss me. Taking next to 3. Money my business. How many grown men that beating they feelings? Cause they baby mama be so appealing. She from the city, she back in the club. Tell me what's gonna happen to the children. I got the magic like Penny. Either we sip the Henny or the Remy. Hoes in Kissimmee, they wish there was kissing.
For the Culture, we here, man. We here at Sneaker Syndicate. Show tonight, you feel me? Got a little performance. Shout out For the Culture, you know I'm repping. The hoodie I was looking for earlier, but we going back to back. Interview, video, show. That's the lifestyle, you feel me? So that's how we do it in the city.
407 in the 7. Man, it's been heating up in the 7. Pull up, slide out, we in the 7. That's where we at with us, you already know. 40718. Just throw the doors over, let that bitch swing. Ride down motherfucking iPhone. Hey, fuck that building, man, my chain is an ISO. Yo, Angel, what these niggas really want, ma? Always tell these niggas that I really, really got down. I'm the voice of the motherfucking city, nigga. And tell these niggas they ain't really fucking with me. Alright.
Yo, y'all fucking with that. Make some noise real quick. What's up? Hey. Yo, shout out to my brother Scholar pulling up. What up? This track right here is about us united the city, so we call it the 7.
It's been heating up in the 7.
Yeah. Hey, it's been heating up in the 7. It's a 747-718. Orlando, New
Shit, we
York
gonna fuck it
connection.
up anyway. We gonna rock with it. Let's go.
Been heating up in the 7.
Where we at with it? Ain't no talking
Hey,
shit.
407 in the 7.
Fuck
Hey,
them up.
bounce with me.
Hey.
Man, it's been heating up in the 7.
I like
Hey,
the vibes on this, ain't I like the
put
vibes.
us like out, we in the 7.
Yeah. Hey, yo,
Hey,
Angel. Talk your shit.
okay,
Let's go.
71847 was good. Look,
Let's go.
hey, I got the magic like Disney. I got a hurricane trying to hit me. I got 2 exes saying they miss me. Taking niggas 3, minding my business. How many grown men that be in their feelings? Cause they baby mama be so appealing. She by the center, she back in the club. Tell me what's going happen to the children. Oh, I got the magic like Benny. Either we sip the Henny or the Rennie. Those that can see me, they wish they was missing me. I got a queen, I don't need a Heffany. No, back in the O, watching us fall. Smoke by the O, who by the road? She be at oh no, I be with the plug. I be with Syndicate Sky.
Angel, break it down.
Bobby, my mind is so limitless. Either way, 100% what I did in it. Either way, we gon' shut out the airway. My energy low with a crime
Get
rate.
low, get
I
low.
do it all of us now,
Get
babe.
low, get low.
So I know it's all great.
One,
Before that, we do the spray tan. I'm popping glass and hey, man, this been heating up in
They
this
love this mic got a motherfucking cord. We'll fuck this bitch up.
Yes, yeah.
We gonna hang out
Actually, you wanna
anyway.
switch it up?
We can fuck it up. Let's go.
This my brother, young scholar, wanna go on time to beat us this song.
Yeah, how y'all feeling? Y'all alright? Let's rock. My brother here, I see you. What's up, man? What's your vibe? Hey, yo, DJ.
I see you.
You know how I'm feeling?
How you feeling,
I feel
scholar?
like I might just do this when I perform. What you think?
Hey, hey.
Grind down motherfucking iPhone.
Yeah.
Put that bit in my chain is an ISO.
Yeah.
Yo, Angel, what them niggas really want more?
Hey.
Tell the niggas that I really got dope.
What?
I'm the voice of the motherfucking city, nigga.
Yeah.
Tell the niggas they ain't really fucking with me, nigga.
Hey.
Do the things in my basement like Tigger, nigga.
Yeah.
My voice real loud like Bigger, nigga.
Woo.
Moving them things from state to state, more than the pieces on my fucking
License plate.
Man, them niggas ain't fucking with me,
boy.
Playing for keeps, no cut
Like
beat,
boy.
You wanna book me in some kind of fucking fee,
boy.
King Cocky, man, I'm closest to my trees,
Boy.
Netflix, man, my niggas on some stranger things. In my city, they pull triggers like
Stranger things.
Now
Woo.
let it breathe.
Yo, Status, y'all. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank y'all so much for having us. Wave Status. Thank you to Masters of the Road for having us out here too. Shout out DJ Royale. Status, Downtown City. We appreciate y'all, man. Thank you.
I need y'all easy plug too, by the way.
Shout out my boy John too in the building. Yeah. See you, boy.
Give it up again for my guy, Creativ Angel, man. That's what it's about. Everybody out here working, man. I don't care if you're working the big scale, small scale. We all working. We all doing what we love. And that's what it's fucking about, man. Shout out to my guy, Stu. We at Status Downtown. Shout out to DJ Royale. Let's go, baby. Let's go.